The following review is going to be on the Deluxe Decepticon Airwave, the Wave 3 modulator from the Transformers Earthrise War For Cybertron trilogy. Stay tuned. Rodimus Bill here, and today we're going to review Decepticon Airwave. This is part of the Deluxe class of the Earthrise War For Cybertron trilogy line. Now this is a modulator. First, take a look at the package. It says Transformers Generations, Takara Tomy. There is Airwave in his robot mode. On the side, you have artwork of him in his treaded aircraft carrier mode, and it says Deluxe class. The other side is the Earthrise poster. And on the back, it is Decepticon Airwave WFC E18, I believe it is. And in 12th step, he becomes a micromaster base, and he also transforms into a treaded aircraft carrier. And it is compatible with the Battlemasters, some Deluxes, and the Titans in the Earthrise line. And let's see, window on the top, words on the bottom, and that is it. Now let's get this guy out of the package and see what we've got. And now that we have Decepticon Airwave out of the package, let's look at the map. Well, here's the map with the decoder, and we can't find anything. So it is just a blank map with no planet at all. I don't know why. And here is the instruction booklet. And you have Airwave. I'm surprised it didn't say Decepticon Airwave. But here's Airwave instruction booklet. And then basically you take them all apart. And this is how you take everything apart. This is how you build the treaded aircraft carrier. And then we have a station with a road, maybe a military base kind of thing. And then he's got a third mode, which is a missile launcher, which is reminiscent of the Generation 1 micromaster base. And of course he connects to Double Dealer or any of the other Battlemasters or the Titan Returns figures. And that is it for Airwave. It is a not a weaponizer, they call these modulators, I believe. And for basically the accessories, he's got two guns, look exactly the same, got the orange handle, and he's got this gun, which is like a control tower. It's like an air tower, but it's part of his arm because he doesn't have a hand for this hand. So you can do that. The instructions have one hand like that, and this up like that. That is how the instructions have them. Which I like to have symmetrical, but I guess this side's got this plating on it, so you really can't put it there. But I guess you can't put it in the back anywhere, so let's see. And that is Airwave. Now let's look at his face. He's got a very recessed face. So let's see if we can get in. Let's get the light in here. Really can't see the face that good. Let's see if we can get it real close up. There you go. He's got, I don't know if his eyes are painted or not. He's got one eye in the middle. Looks kind of funny. But, and he's mostly orange, blue, and gray, and black. He's got, you can tell he's a big blocky guy. Let's see, he's got orange along here, gray arms, orange and black. And you got more of the blue and the gray. There's more of the blue, and this is a black for the treads. You got some green detailing in there. You got two Decepticon symbols here, and he's got no back whatsoever, so he's pretty clean Transformer. And let's see, for the articulation, his head, you got a little, well, you got up and down movement due to the transformation part, and it does do a 360. This arm will go up like that. If you lift this, it can go out the whole side. You got elbow rotation, You've got 90 degrees there, and the wrist doesn't move on this side. This hand, you've got the same 360 rotation, elbow rotation, 90 degrees, and he doesn't have a hand. Waist, you got the full 360 rotation. Oh man, just popped his arm off. You got more than 90 kick forward, more than 90 kick back. You've got 90 degrees at the knee. And I believe, yep, this is an ankle rocker. So he's pretty much, you got good articulation. And that is it for Airwave. Like I said, he's very clean and he's got all his different modes. So before we go to all his different modes, let's do some robot to robot comparisons. And for our first robot to robot, we're going to bring in the other weaponizer from Siege. This is Ironworks, the Autobot. And he also is part of Wave 2, so we're going to bring in his Wave 2 mate, Arcee. We're going to bring in, I don't have Alicom, but I did get the Bailiff from the Quintesson Pit of Judgment set. And I'm going to compare him to Wave 3. This is Fast Track. Fast Track is the weaponizer for Scorponok, and that is Airwave. And then we'll just throw in Wheeljack for a size comparison, and Snapdragon, the Voyager. And that is all. Alright, first step, we are going to take him completely apart. And then we're going to go into armored, how do you want to say this? Armored aircraft carrier. That sounds about right. So, what you want to do with these is flip these over, and you'll have this tab into that groove, like that. And this will lock in too. And then we want to get this. You got the two pegs, two tabs, and you want to do that. Come to the leg. You want to stretch. Now this pegs in, that will peg in there. So you want to peg the leg, and what you want to do is stretch these out. So you gotta unpeg that double hinge, stretch that all out. So now what you want to do is you got peg into hole, peg that into the hole. Now this arm, just want to pop it so it's nice and straight, and these will just slide right in here and connect everything together. And then what you want to do is take the other arm. You want the two orange pegs up, and they'll just peg in here like that. Whoop. And what they'll also do is you got tabs and holes here. So what you want to do is these will come undone. You can peg these in there, and that is your aircraft carrier. And then you take let's see, you can put this here, and then you put this on the side. Whoops, bring the camera down. You put this on the side, and there is your armored troop carrier. And the deck looks like an aircraft carrier. You got 32, you got 2 Decepticon symbols, you got the gray deck, and you have tank treads here, and you have tank treads here. You've got the guns that are movable, and the back doesn't really look like nothing, but and the other side, and then it is an armored, basically you have an armored treaded aircraft carrier. And we'll get our Vespa and Storm Cloud. And they could take off, you know, since, ooh, and it's got wheels too. That's right. It's got little wheels underneath the tank treads, so it rolls pretty good. And you can have the jets sit on top like that, or cars. And it is an armored, treaded, I keep saying armored, it's a treaded aircraft carrier. And it's actually pretty cool. I mean, I love the airport tower. That's pretty unique. It looks just like one. Let's see. And that's it. And let's see. Any pegs for anything? Nope, there's no pegs for any Titan Masters, but I believe you can use blast effects on these pieces. There you go. You can use blast effects on the guns. I was hoping there'd be a little Titan Master pegs, but there's not. But, nope. They should have put a little Titan Master peg on there. And there is the treaded, armored, treaded aircraft carrier mode. And I guess while he's in this mode, let's bring in his brother Ironworks. There, that would be the other Autobot modulator, Ironworks. He is a crane. And then, that's how he is with RC. We'll bring in our version of Alicon, the bailiff, and Wheeljack. And that is it for that mode. Now, the next mode is going to be a, don't know what you'd call it, but we want to take the arms off, like that. And if you just pull this up, we can take this piece off, and then we can take the legs off. Now what we're going to do is take the legs, and we're going to do it this way. Put the legs sideways, okay? Then these are just going to peg in here and here. Whoop. Like that. And do we have the guns right? And on this one, it's got this going like that, and it's got a big gun. Actually, let's switch this arm around so you don't see the peg. And again, look, these could fold into there again. Same thing with the other side. Oh, that one will just, it won't lock in. Actually, no, the other one doesn't lock in. And now you've got a, I don't know, a station on the side of the road. Not really sure what you call it. And this could even be, the planes could land this way. And then here comes the other plane landing. Now you got the airport tower. And now you've got a longer runway. And from this side, don't look bad. But then when you turn it, of course, you're going to see the arms go sideways. You got the little toes sticking out up front. But I do like how it's got the big, the air tower. There you go. And this gun, it says to put there. And now you have the side of the road. I don't know what you want to call this guy. But that is the official configuration right there. And you just turn it around. Doesn't look like much from the back. But it is a nice longer road. And of course, you take your Battle Masters and you can make it a nice longer runaway. So Stormcloud and Vespa can have a longer runaway to take off. And when they land, they have a longer runway to land. And that is the second mode of Airwave. And now we have the third and final mode. But let's just take it apart again. Take this apart, take this apart, take the arm. Now this is an homage to the G1 battle station. Let's see. Let me stick this here. This is an homage to the G1 battle station, which I will have a picture. Actually, I'll put the picture right before this part. So this one, what you want to do is you want to put this sideways. And now, let me get this straight. You want to... and they'll connect like that. And then do the same for, do the same for the other side. So keep the treads facing out, and that's basically the top of the aircraft carrier. So now you'll take the feet, and you want to flip these sideways, and you want to put this, let's see, I think these two pegs right here can peg onto there. There you go. Now you take the whole thing, and you break it in half. Did I do it right? Yes. So, now what you want to do is, we want to bring in this guy, and these will slide in right here. See how it's all compatible. And then you want to take this, and you have these two pegs and this, and you want to peg these in there. So we're almost done. Now this little thing, the instructions say to put, let's put this back on here. Snap these in. Come on, snap in. There. And this arm, come back here, extend this piece out. So this arm's a little tricky. So you have this, let's see, you have that going, where's the peg? And there's only one hole in this arm, so you want to do that way. There. So this, I guess, weighs the back down. There. So that stays like that. And basically, I guess that is it. Oh, and then these, you can just stick. Either you can stick them in there, or you could just slide them in. Either way, let's just slide them in. I don't know why it's got this going here. Oh, in the hand. It's got this doing like that in the instruction booklet. But that's, see, that's kind of funny looking. So what you can do is just stick it in the back. Now this is, it used to look like, I'm going to put the picture before this section, but it looks like it's a dumpster and you got little robots fighting out of the dumpster. It's funny looking, but it is pretty much what the G1 used to look like. And I mean, they put the wrong joint here. They put the joint here. See how it lifts up? They could have put the joint up top. I mean, this moves a little, but basically you've got just, you know, upside down tank treads, the two guns right here, and there's supposed to be like an encampment here where you stick your head out and shoot. But you'll see the picture. And let's just get this guy back to his robot mode. And then I think we're going to do one thing after this. Let's just take them all apart. And let's see. Where's the other tank treads? Oh, yeah. See, everything comes apart. So you want to be able to, when these fold in, yeah. So just stick these back in. And let's, actually, you know what? Let's get all the pieces together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use them like a weaponizer. So let's just get everything together again. Arm, there. There is all the pieces now. Since I don't have that many deluxe Decepticons, we're gonna bring in Snapdragon. So now, like any of the old weaponizers, oh, you know what? Put this on upside down. Like the old weaponizers, you would do feet first, and the same thing with these guys. And I put this on the wrong leg. Let's see. This goes in here. And this goes in here. Let's see if I got the right leg this time. Yes. So, can you put the... Yes, he's got feet. So, let's just put this on. Oops. So these goes any which way but loose. Okay, so this will be for the feet. Like, especially 6-shot and cog. You can do this a lot. And let's try to do the guns in the back. So if we want to put this on the back, let's see, I haven't done this guy yet, so let's see, we can put that in the back like that. Let's see what I'm doing, putting those in the back. But this is the weird, this, how would you, I don't know, this don't come apart. Huh. This is the only weird one, but let's see then. Let's try to put, we can put that like that. We can put that, and just put it in the hand. And then we'll put the gun like that. You know, these aren't that good as weaponizers. But you can't do it that way. Darn it. Oh, wait. You can... Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Okay. So, I figured I'm going to do this on video. So, we'll put that there. How about we put that there? And then we could put this here. There. So, now he's got a big gun up there. And this... Oh, God. I don't know what to do with this. Can you take this apart? I don't think you can take this apart. But, nope. Well, that's my weaponizer. It's all compatible. 5mm pegs. You got them on the feet. So, now let's just get this guy normal. Yeah, these guys, even like Ironworks too, you really can't weaponize it. For Ironworks, you had, actually, you know what? Was there, no, there is no instructions. There is no instructions on how you would combine this with anybody. So, let's put them together. Holes and screws go in the back. Put that there. That way you get the nice knee bend. We got his feet back together. Let's see, there's a little 5mm peg we pulled out. Let's pop the head back up. Where's this? I don't think this separates. No, this is one piece, which is weird. You think they would have had this as a couple pieces. Middle there. This arm, what you got to do is separate these two so you have movement on the arm. If you put that like that, he can move his arm. And then you put his other arm in there. And then he's got the gun. There. Like that. Like that. And like that. And now we're back to Airwave, our modulator. Yeah, modulator, weaponizers are these guys. Weaponizers like Fast Track. So you got your weaponizer and you got your modulator. I get them confused all the time. But they're pretty nice. I know they're parts formers, but I don't mind parts formers. I think it's pretty inventive what you could do. It's your imagination. All these 5mm ports. You know, does he have? Oh, he's got blast effects too right there. He's got 2 blast effects right there. And let's see. There's my Decepticon. You can use your battle masters on them. Oh, everything's 5mm ports there. And he doesn't have that many 5mm ports. But that is it for Airwave. And you could fit a Titan Master on there? Probably. Yeah. Nope. No Titan Master, but you could put a blast effect. Oh, we got shot in the arm, or in the shoulder. Alright, I guess that's about it for this guy. Airwave, Wave 3 of the Earthrise Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy review is in the books. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and if I have a link below to purchase this guy, either Amazon or Entertainment Earth or some other affiliate, please order him through there. You help me out. I do get some credit so I can keep buying these figures and doing reviews for you. I do have a day job. Actually, I'm in the CSI field in my day job. So I do this for the fun of it. Plus, my kids love it. So, alright. Rodimus Bill saying like, subscribe, share, and till all are one, till all are one.